Colin McCheesy, and welcome to the first episode of New Zealand's Next Rejected Chef. With me today are 4 desperate, average competitors who want to take out the big cash prize of $10.
Lawrence, Frankie, Jacob, and Gilbert.
These wannabe chefs will face terrifying challenges, all to try win the title of being the next rejected chef. Hey there guys, I'm Colin McCheesy.
When Colin came in, I was actually texting my grandma, so I didn't really see what happened.
Are you ready to cook?
Well, when Colin came into the room, I felt no pressure at all. So I was just like, chill ass.
Your challenge today is to make a meal of your choice using ingredients from the pantry. However, you must include one key ingredient: baked beans.
When the baked beans were unveiled, I was so amazed, because they're like really cool food, because they're like squishy and red.
Well, when I found out we were using baked beans in our meal, I was really excited because I'm really used to using baked beans. I actually eat baked beans every single day, every meal.
When Colin revealed the baked beans, I was thinking to myself, what the hell are they?
You've got 30 seconds each in the pantry to choose your ingredients. Gilbert, you're first.
When I was looking in the pantry for ingredients, I wasn't too worried. All I really wanted was a good snack. I do like almonds, so these are pretty nice. Yeah, that's all I need. When I was looking through the pantry, I saw this beautiful array of slightly illegal pills and medicines, so I thought, I might have that.
This is my food. Well, I've chosen my rices, some wheat bix. I've got seeded mustard, sun-dried tomato, tomato paste, tuna, salmon, and some more tuna. Couscous, pasta, and some more pasta, and of course my baked beans.
This is my food. Well, this is some Marmite here, some crunchy peanut butter, some almonds, some biscuits. They're actually for me to eat when I get hungry while cooking, and this is to sprinkle on top of them. And I'm not sure if I should really say the baked beans because it wasn't really from the pantry, but yeah, and my baked beans. This is my food. I've taken some crackers, some lemon chicken sauce, tuna in 2 flavours, cup of soup, onion soup, tomatoes, more soup, and baked beans, of course. This is my food. I've got some ethanol, I've got some Blackmores, I've got some JPF1, I've got some spirulina, I've got some L-Steen complex, I've got some omega oil 102,000 mg, I've got some Coralex Advanced Canadian Care, I've got some Blackmores, another Bio C 100 milligrams, I've got some Kids Care, it's a little Lions Kids Care stuff, I've got Healtheries, I've got JPF1 again, I've got more Blackmores
Bio-10C chewable. The chewable really enhances the texture. I've got these Clinikin's nose spray things, Eno bubble stuff, protein, lean muscle gainer, and of course my baked beans. I also made a special request for chlorhexidine surgical skin cleaner because it wasn't in the pantry.
You've got 1 hour exactly to cook. Your time starts... Just wait for the little hand to get to the top. Now! Hello there, Gilbert. Could I bother you for a minute to ask you what you're cooking today?
Of course. Today I was thinking about making a breakfast concoction, you know,
Oh, yeah?
using various ingredients that I've chosen. And I'm going to include my baked beans somewhere in this meal, you know, because baked beans is a hearty breakfast food.
Oh, yes.
So yes, I was thinking, yeah.
Okay, well thank you for your time, Gilbert. I hope you do well, okay? Hello there, Jacob. May I ask you what you're going to be cooking today?
Yes, well I'm making basically just a massive concoction of pills, just along with my baked beans. I'm going to crush them all up, like so, and I'm going to make them into a powder. Then I'm going to fill the powder into the baked beans, and I'm going to give it to you guys to eat it.
Well, that sounds very interesting. I wish you the best of luck for today, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Hello there, Lawrence. Could I ask you what you're going to be cooking today?
Well, at the moment you can probably see that I'm making my snack as I said I would. And well, today I am going to be putting like a whole tin of baked beans in, instead of like, you know, to get the feel of baked beans.
Yes, I do know what you mean.
And then I don't have bread, so I'm going to sort of make the almonds as a sheet.
Like an almond patty sort of thing.
Yeah, in a way,
Oh,
yeah.
yes, that sounds
And on that I'm going to spread out some crunchy peanut butter and some
to add that extra bit of texture in.
Yeah, and for that sweety sourness, I'm going to put some Marmite in. I'm not the guy who uses a lot of ingredients.
Oh yeah?
And I do like snacking.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Would you like one?
Oh, no thanks.
Okay.
Keep the good work up, Gilbert.
Thanks, boss.
Hello there, Frankie.
Oh, hi.
What will you be cooking today?
I'm cooking a scrumptious hearty soup using my baked beans as the main ingredient.
Oh yeah?
I've got this cup of soup here ready.
Well, that sounds very interesting.
Yes, I'm going to use some tuna,
Oh yeah?
some sun-dried tomatoes here
Yep.
to just add some flavouring, you know.
Okay, that sounds good.
And I might use some crackers just to add a bit of crunch.
Okay. Well, I wish you best of luck for
Thank
the
you.
day ahead.
Thanks.
And yeah, hopefully you can take out the title.
Cool. Thanks.
Okay, see ya.
When we started cooking, I had a brilliant idea to use Weet-Bix in my meal.
When I got started cooking, it was quite interesting because it was the first time I'd used a pot.
58 minutes to go, everybody, 58 minutes to go. I think the contestants are starting to feel the heat.
And Colin said there was only 58 minutes to go. I'll be straight up with you guys. I'd shat myself.
Well, as you saw before, I have put them in, these almonds in the pan, so I've heated them up so they soften up a little. Now I'm munching them up, and I'm about to put them back in the pan with some Marmite for the sweetness and the sourness, and this just the peanut butter for the texture, and also the baked beans to sit on top to make it look like I've used a hell of a lot of baked beans.
Hello, Gilbert.
Hi.
I'm back again. What are you doing now to improve your dish?
Well, I've just mixed the Weet-Bix and the rices together, and now I'm pouring the baked beans on top of it all. It looks pretty good, hey?
Yeah.
Well, but I think it's a masterpiece. This has got to be one of my best works ever.
Since this is the 56th minute of the competition, I mean there's 56 minutes still to go.
Oh, really?
The 4th minute.
Oh my
what are you
God.
going to do for 56 minutes, Gilbert?
Well, I was thinking about using some couscous.
Oh yeah?
Because, you know, everyone has pasta for breakfast, and yeah, my penne stuff. And I also might use some sun-dried tomato and some salmon.
Okay, well, best of luck again.
Thank you.
Hello there, Jacob. I'm back again. What stage of your meal are you up to now?
Well, I've prepared all the pills. I've put them under here. I'm just going to crush them now so that they can blend really well with these. And if they don't blend well, it's going to really take away from the flavour and the texture. So yeah, that's going to be really important.
Oh, thank you for your time. Hello, Frankie. I'm back again. What are you up to now?
I'm just putting some crackers into my soup, and now I'm going to put some water.
Have you washed your hands?
Yeah, I have
Oh,
actually.
that's good.
Yeah. Look
Oh,
at
that's
that, delicious. Well, when Jacob was whacking the pills, everyone else found it quite annoying, but I just found a beat to it and started dancing.
Hello there, Lawrence. I'm back again. What are you up to now?
Well, I'm putting some of my crunchy peanut butter into the this cup, and I'm gonna put it in with some hot water, and then I'm gonna put it in the microwave so I can melt it, and then it'll be a nice syrupy thing.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not all so orange and like poo looking in a way.
Hello there, Jacob again. What are you up to now?
Well, I've crushed all the pills. I'm just brushing it into here, and now I need to get these, and I need to crack these in as well, like eggs.
Oh, yep.
And that's gonna give it a really zesty taste. And I'm gonna get the beans and put them in there. And I'll give it a stir.
You have washed your hands, haven't you?
I haven't, but that's going to really get the sort of nature, you know, the dirt and the earth, leaves, you know, and it's this sort of finger hand sort of technique was taught to me by monks in Tibet, and it really gives you a natural sort of feeling, and
Hello, Mum.
it brings out the spirit of the beans.
Okay, well, wish you best of luck for this competition. Keep squeezing. Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
Well, I actually lived in Tibet for 7 years, and I lived in the mountains with monks, and they taught me this technique of cooking food, and this way of mixing, which involves using your hands and your fingers to mix the ingredients together, and it brings out the spirit and the nature of the very ingredients you're using. And I think that because I was using pills and stuff like that, it was really interesting for me. Really a spiritual experience.
Not knowing how to use a microwave is pretty scary because it might blow up and my dish would be destroyed.
Hello there, Lawrence. I've just noticed you're putting your peanut butter in the microwave. How long have you put it in for?
I put it for 20 seconds actually, just to see if it's melting a bit, or otherwise I'll just put it in for another 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah, okay. Well, good luck with it.
Thanks.
No worries. Hello there, Frankie. I can see you're up to the cooking part of your course.
Yes, I am cooking my soup here.
That looks delicious.
Yeah, I just need to heat it up at the right temperature. Make it all nice and soupy, hearty. Hopefully you'll enjoy it when you eat it.
Yes, I can't help noticing though, but I can't see any baked beans in there.
Well, they are actually in there.
Oh, they are.
See if there's a little... oh no, that's tuna.
Are you sure? Because otherwise I might...
There they are, there they are.
Oh,
See?
that's good, okay?
Yep.
Good luck.
Thank you.
There's 27 minutes to go, everybody. 27!
This is a mixing technique I learned in Vietnam. called the mixing technique.
Really? If you take a whiff, it actually does smell delicious. It's starting to bubble, guys. Really boiling.
When I taste tested my food, I was a bit nervous because it didn't actually taste very nice. It actually really was actually rank. Tastes good.
Well, my soup is now boiling, and I'm going to take it off in a few seconds actually. It says on the packet there it says 20 seconds, so I think I'll just wait 20 seconds and then I'll take it off the stove.
Just between you and me, yours looks like it could be a winner.
Oh, I think my one will be.
11 minutes left, everybody. And remember, presentation is important.
Just cleaning my plate with this Scody cloth. And now I will put the finishing touch on. Voila.
Easy does it. My final touches to my masterpiece. And just
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. Please step away from your benches.
When we had 5 seconds to go, I was really worried, but I just managed to sprinkle on that last finishing touches, that body muscle kind of powder stuff, and I really made it on, and I made it look really nice as well, because it's 50% of the marks you get are in presentation, so I was really going for that as well. I noticed other people were stressed. Lawrence wasn't stressed, but I can't understand how, because he needed to finish mixing it.
When there was only 5 seconds to go, I was so stressed out because I was ready, but I was worried that my dish wouldn't be up to standard, and I looked over at everyone else's dishes and they looked pretty good, so I didn't know.
Good work, guys. I'll now ask you to one by one come up with your dish for me to taste. Lawrence, you're first.
I have made baked bean, Vegemite, peanut butter and almond squash.
When I bite into these beans and all the other ingredients, I get a mouthful of different flavours. In fact, I'm a little bit startled when I bite into this. There are some good things, like the beans. However, I don't think some ingredients blend with it, such as the Marmite. I'm going to have to really think this one through. The next dish I would like to taste is Jacob's.
I've made baked beans with a blend of many different medicines and skincare products. I used many different Tibetan and Asian methods to do this, and I think that Colin's really going to like this one.
This dish is also very dazzling and it's got many blends of foods and flavours. However, I'm going to have to think this one through again because I'm not sure if I like all the different varieties of food. Some of it, such as the skincare, does actually taste alright,
but others I'm not too sure about. Next to come up is Gilbert.
Well, today I've made a breakfast concoction with pasta, baked beans and salmon. I also have an essence of Weet-Bix.
I'm a little bit nervous about this dish, I'm going to admit.
When Colin dug into my masterpiece, I was really excited to see what his expression would be like. But I was a little disappointed when he ran outside to vomit on the lawn.
And now, the final dish. Frankie.
Here I have a delicious soup of baked beans and tuna and a bit of noodly soupy stuff. I've also got a cracker to finish it off, as well as some soggy crackers within.
Another interesting looking dish. This dish, if I'm honest, wasn't that good. It was fantastic! I really liked a lot of things about this dish. First of all, I'm going to start with the soggy crackers. The texture as they slide through my mouth. It's just really nice. And also the little noodles in Alaska. It's just brilliant. I really thoroughly enjoyed your dish today, Frankie.
Thank you, Colin!
Now take your place in the judging room. I've been pondering this decision for a long time, but the first person to advance to the next round is the first person to advance to the next round is Jacob. You're the first to advance to the next round.
Okay, I was really glad to see that I made it through. You know, it was really happy. It was really happy for me. And
Yeah!
yeah, what?
Well done, Jacob. Your dish was very special and it was an original. You should be proud. The next person to advance to the next round is Gilbert.
So relieved to have gone through to the next round because Colin vomited out my food, so I wasn't really expecting to go through. It's been an emotional roller coaster so far, and I'm sure it's just about to get better. Yes!
I really liked your dish. I thought it was authentic and brilliant.
Thank you, I love you.
Okay, Lawrence and Frankie, can you please step forward? Lawrence, I thought your dish was, well, different. And Frankie, I thought your dish was amazing. Therefore, Frankie, I'm gonna ask you to take your apron off and leave the rejected chef kitchen.
What? I thought the fact that I'd gone home because my dish was too good was so stupid.
Frankie, I'm afraid you're just too good. This is a rejected chef cooking show. Your cooking's better than mine.
Piss off!
I'm sorry. Lawrence, your dish wasn't actually very good, but hey, it's a rejected chef competition, right? Good job. I'm pretty psyched that I'm going 3 minutes. That's just an awesome thing to do.
Thanks for watching the first episode of New Zealand's Next Rejected Ship. I'll see you all next week. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.